And welcome back, everybody, to the Friday Sports Zone. As we continue with the highlights, let's go ahead and head to Morristown.
Yeah, the coveted milk bucket on the line, as well as playoff positioning for both teams. You know what time it is. Here's the Union local cheerleaders. You know what song they probably aren't dancing to? The Flame by Cheap Trick. It's rivalry week. Milk bucket challenge Barnesville and UL. The Rocks like to pound the rock. Owen Wise gets it from the 40 and takes it to midfield for a first down. How about this tightrope catch here by Spencer Bliss? A gain of about 12, and he gets both feet just in bounds.
Wow.
And points to confirm that he has moved the chains. The Rocks would punch it on the first drive for the first score. Connor Jones gets the carry from the 10. The PAT would fail, so it's 6-0 Barnesville early, but Union Local's been better how they were in the past. It's still 6-0. Union Local drove and elected to go for it on 4th and 3. Carter Blake's pass is swatted away in the end zone by C.J. Hannes. The Rocks keep the Jets off the board. Later, Barnesville's knocking on the door again. A Wise play call. Owen Wise scores it again. The PAT failed once more, so it's 12-0. So they're building their lead, but Scott, check this out. UL is at the 7. Carter Blake gets the play with the keeper, and he goes up and at him.
Woo!
It's 12-7 now, but Barnesville wins the milk jug again, 26-21.
What a play there. Big win for Barnesville. All right, let's go now to Marshall County. Morgantown in town to take on the John Marshall Monarchs. JM trying to get their 6th win of the year. It was 21-7 Mohegans in the 3rd, and the Monarch offense really struggling to get things going, but Morgantown offense working just fine. Caleb Nutter takes it in from 49 yards out, and it's 27-7 in favor of the Mohegans. And then later, Devin Eldridge powers his way in for another touchdown to make it 33-7 Mohegans. That's the final. Morgantown beats John Marshall by the final of 33-7. All right, let's go to Cameron. Dragons, of course, unbeaten, 7-0 and number 1 in West Virginia Class A, taking on Bellsville. Right off the bat, they get things going as Colson Wisterman would find Jordan Presto, and just like that, it's a 42-yard touchdown. Presto Magico. Dragons are up 7-0.
That's a good last name.
You're not kidding. Isaac Baldwin, that's a pretty good name for a football player too. 52 yards and into the end zone. 13-0 Dragons. Then later Wisterman to Cole Burkett. And watch this. Burkett breaks the tackle here, somehow stays up, does a 360, cuts back inside and scores. 38 yards for a 20-0 Cameron advantage. Later, Dragons playing a little defense too. Adam Angel with the pick. And he's going to return that back into Bellsville territory to the 20. That would lead to a Wisterman to Tustin touchdown. Dragons win 47-0. They're now 8-0 on the season.
You talk about beating the head of the class. Really not surprised. We've seen consistent blowouts by Cameron, whether on the home or on the road.
Yep.
Took care of business against Bellsville tonight, undefeated, doesn't surprise me.
One more against Trinity before they close out the regular season.
Yeah, been a heck of an effort by Tim Brown and Cameron, that is for sure, in this campaign. It's time for the break. When we return, we'll head to Woodsfield for a game that featured 2 of the top players in the Valley with Monroe Central hosting Shadyside. You don't want to miss that one.